Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you how to write your book description, using artificial intelligence. How to write your book description, your Amazon book description using artificial intelligence. So whenever you go to Amazon, this thing that you are seeing is what we call the book description, and this is what makes a book to sell or not to sell. After your cover design have attract the prospective customer to your book, the next thing that the customer will read that is going to motivate or inspire him or persuade him to buy your book is this thing that you see here. So this is what we call the book description. So with the advent of artificial intelligence, you can actually write high quality book description, that is going to cause your book to sell like crazy. You understand? So what I do is that let me just write a simple and straightforward book description using this artificial intelligence. Then I will modify that book description using another artificial intelligence. So what the reason why I want to do this is so that, if for instance there is one of your book that you have written for a long time and that book is not selling, you can actually modify that book description. If the cover design is okay but the book is still not selling, you can modify the book description by doing exactly what I'm about to show you. You understand? And you can actually use an artificial intelligence to do all of these things, and you will not have to stress yourself for any reason. So let's say we want to write a book description for this book that we are working on. So I will say, write me. I normally like using AIDA formula, using the AIDA formula. This AIDA is a copywriting formula. IA stand for attention, I stand for interest, D stand for desire, and then um, A stand for call to action. You understand? Using the AIDA formula, write me on Amazon, write me a book description. Or let me just write me an Amazon book description. An Amazon book description for my book. For my book on. So we copy the title of our book. Make sure that when you are putting the title of your book, it also include the subtitle. You understand? Include the title and the subtitle so that it can streamline the description accordingly. So, but for this example, I'm just going to use only the title. So but in your situation, please always make sure that you add the subtitle and the title of your book. So I was using the header formula, write me an Amazon book description for my book on this. So let's see what is going to write. Let's see what is going to write. Let's see what this AI is going to write. All right. So it's writing now. It's writing now, but make sure that if it shows all of this stuff, you don't have to be leaving all this action, desire, and all of that. When you're editing it, make sure you remove all these things because they are not needed. So let's just copy this now. But let's read before it says the attention here is ignite your grilling passion and elevate your culinary skills with the ultimate Traja grill and smoker cookbook. Discover a treasure trove of mouthwatering recipe specifically designed to unlock the full potential of your Traja grill. Now interest. Now the interest. How do you spot interest on a customer? You spot interest on a customer by asking questions. So that is why you see it asking questions like, are you ready to take your grilling games to new height? Look no further. This comprehensive cookbook is your go-to guide for mastering the art of grilling and smoking with Traja. This Traja is just like a device, just like a gas cooker. You understand? Yeah. So you use it for grilling. Yeah. So whether you are a seasoned pit master or a beginner griller, this book is packed with tantalizing recipes that will inspire and impress. Now it continues, from succulent smoked meat and flavor-packed poultry to delectable seasoned seafood and grilled vegetable. This cookbook offers a wide array of dishes that will satisfy your palate with easy to follow instructions and all of that. So this is all about the book description. But let's say this book description doesn't carry that energy that we want it to carry. So what we are going to do is that we are going to modify this book description. And how do we do that? Let's copy it out and then we'll take it to our notepad again. So I'll let me drop it here so that I will remove all the things that I don't want, and then I'll be able to, let me not paste it here so that I don't get confused. So let me just take it to my Microsoft Word. Yes, you can take it to your WPS. You understand me? I'm using Microsoft Word, so that is why I'm taking it here. So let me enter a new page. Then I paste it. All right. So here's a book. Here's a book and description. We just copy from ChatGPT. So I'm going to make sure that I remove all this action. All those words I don't need them. This desire, I don't need it. I don't need it. This interest, I don't need it. It doesn't need to show conspicuously on the book description. Or the human psychology will be able to spot all of these things without having to see them, word for word. So you don't have to include it per se. So now let's copy this out. So that's the book description. And let's say we are not okay with the book. We are not okay with the book. So what do we do now? How do we modify this book description to make it of standard? To do that, there is this website that you can go to, Kindlepreneur. This Kindlepreneur free Amazon book description generator. So you go to that website. On this website, you will paste that book description and then use their artificial intelligence to modify that book description accordingly. So this website, they have an advanced artificial intelligence that is going to help you to modify whatever book description that you have written so far that is not selling well. So when you come to this their website, you see this their website have a lot of functionalities, but you just need to know the one you want to use. So the one we are using now is what? Amazon book description. So with this website, you can put your headings, you can format your book description, add bold, add italics, underline, you put number bullets and all of that. So you can do a lot of formatting using this their website. So now when you want to write your book description, here's what you write, here's where you write it. Write your description here. So you start typing, you start typing here, and whatever you are typing will be entering. But since we already have our own book description, we are going to paste it because you have already copied it from somewhere. So we'll just paste it here. We'll just paste it here, and then when you paste it, um, it doesn't normally go straight, but okay, yeah, it's here now. So here's the book description, but we are not too okay with it. We are not too okay with this book description. So all you just have to do is to click on this. Once you finish your book description, click here to see if AI can improve it. You understand? So that your book that you published 2020 that is not selling, you understand? Probably because the book description is not that powerful. Just go and copy that book description. Whether, okay, let's say this book that is here is a book. Just come and copy the book description like this and then take it to this website, kindlepreneur.com, and then you go to their book description writer and modify it. So you just paste it here and then you click on this place that says, once you finish your description, click here to see if AI can improve it. So when I click on this AI will improve it. Now, mind you, the book that you have written, is it fiction or non-fiction? Personally, I write fiction, and this book that is here, this Traja Grill and whatever book that I've written so far, they are all fiction book. So they are all non-fiction books. Sorry, I don't write fiction books. Fiction books are novel, stories, all these romance, all those fiction tales. You get it, yeah. But books that provide practical action steps for something that someone need to do, they are all non-fiction. Yeah, so let's say it's a non-fiction book. So the AI is doing the work now. So he said, hold tight. The AI is crafting a book description. We hope you enjoy, but please know that each time you use this, it does cost us a little bit, but that is okay. We want this to be free for you and hopefully help you with your book description. So the AI have been able to write us a perfect book description for this. And you can see what this AI have done. The AI have been able to modify the write-up, bring out the benefit of reading this book, you know, this book will change your life, so it will help you, it will arrange your book accordingly. Like this does the magic, and this is exactly what I want. So all I just have to do is to copy this one that this AI have written and use it as my book description. You get the logic? So any book that you have written that is not performing well, probably it is a book description that is killing that book. All you just have to do is to go and copy it. Don't even do anything to it. Just go and copy it wherever it is from Amazon store and bring it to this Kindle Premium and modify it using their AI. So when you are done with this, all you just have to do is to copy this out, take it to your notepad or Microsoft Word or wherever you are editing your book and paste it. You paste it here and then do the final editing. Is there anything that you need to remove from here? You remove it. So this place that is showing with over XX tantalizing recipe. So let me say I have 200 recipe. I'll just say with over 200 recipes or 200 plus recipes. You get the point. So that XX, anywhere I see that XX, I replace it with over 200 plus recipes. 200 plus recipes, so and then anything that is not okay by me, I just have to edit it and I'm good to go. So when I'm publishing my book, when you get to that place that I need to put my book description, I will just come and copy all of this and paste it there. I'll just copy this and paste, and that is my book description. It's as easy as that. So that is how you can write your book description using artificial intelligence. So I repeat, you go to ChatGPT or wherever you are using to write your book description, write the framework of your book description, then copy that book description and take it to Kindlepreneur, this website, Kindlepreneur, and then when you come here, you paste it on their book description writing interface, and then when you paste it, then you click on using their AI to modify the book description that you have written, and the AI will do the magic for you. And when it's done, all you just have to do is to copy that book description and take it to your Amazon, your dashboard where you are publishing your book and paste it. And if you want to use the code, if you want to use their code, you can do that. But sometimes I don't even use code because it's not compulsory. It's not compulsory, but it's necessary. So if you want to go that route, you can still generate code using their AI and all of that, but it's not compulsory. So I don't, sometimes I immediately have gotten my book description, all I just do is to copy it out. So let's say we have copied that new book description that this AI have written for us. We'll come back and paste it here. We'll come back and paste it here. So when you have pasted here, all you just have to do is to click on generate my code. Generate my code. So when you click on this, it will generate the code for you. So this is the coded book description. This is the coded book description using HTML. You understand? So you copy this. When you copy this in your Amazon publishing interface, you paste this on that book description section. You understand? You paste this on the book description section. I don't want to log in into my account now. It's going to make this video to be long. So you get the logic. So that's it. So you just copy this and paste on your book and description section when you want to publish your book, and you are good to go. So I believe with this video you understand how you can write your book description using artificial intelligence. Thank you for watching.